The federal building is gone, all floors to the roof. Evacuate the federal building.
On April 19, 1995, a blast devastated the Murrah Federal Building in Oklahoma City.
The bomb went off just as hundreds of people had showed up for work, just as children had been dropped off at a daycare center on the second floor.
168 people, including 19 children, died in the attack, and more than 500 were injured. Within minutes, a valiant rescue effort was underway. Soon after, an intense manhunt began to find the bombers.
It looks like Rachel Maddow and M.S.N.B.C will air a program called the McVeigh Tapes on M.S.N.B.C. The program will be aired on April 19th, marking the 15th anniversary of the baby killer Tim McVeigh's 1995 bombing of the Alfred Murrah Federal Building in Oklahoma City. Now, the trailer for M.S.N.B.C's program has a narrator saying, 15 years later, can McVeigh's words help us understand today's anti-government extremists? So it's going to be interesting to see if this will be a piece of propaganda comparing Tea Partiers to people like Tim McVeigh. Now, we all know that M.S.N.B.C continues day in and day out to suggest that the people at these tea parties could have the potential to take those kinds of actions. And M.S.N.B.C, day in and day out, also continues to try and paint the people at these tea parties as racist. Now, I read Tim McVeigh's book not long before he was executed, and he was indeed a white supremacist. So M.S.N.B.C might try to make that link as well. I certainly hope M.S.N.B.C does not use these audio tapes to try and make a comparison with the people at tea parties on the very day we should be remembering the 168 lives that were lost in this cowardly act of...
No, I don't think they will. That's Sean Hannity's job. Boom! Boom!
One thing, I think we won the debate.
We did win the debate.
When you think of the vast majorities that they have in Congress, and they had the bribe, backroom deals, corruption, that's all because the Tea Party movement, the people, all these Tim McVeigh wannabes here. You know, as I said. Guys, thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
Just as children had been dropped off at a daycare center on the second floor.
168 people, including 19 children, died in the attack, and more than 500 were injured.
And the people, all these Tim McVeigh wannabes here. And the people, all these Tim McVeigh wannabes here.